Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can buy Bitcoin using Bull Bitcoin. Bull Bitcoin is a Bitcoin-only exchange, and we focus heavily on self-custody, which means that you will be holding your Bitcoin from the moment you buy it. As a prerequisite, you will need a Bitcoin wallet already set up to receive the fund. If you don't have a wallet yet, you could download the Bull Bitcoin wallet, and this will be able to get the job done. So let's have a look at how we would buy some Bitcoin. So as you can see, I'm logged into my account, and I do have funds on my account balance. If you're not sure how to deposit funds, check out the previous video and we've shown you how to do that. From the dashboard, I'm going to simply click on Buy Bitcoin. So first, I'm going to specify how much Bitcoin I want to buy. I'm going to specify that I want to buy 200 Canadian dollars of Bitcoin. You can also switch and specify the amount of Bitcoin you would like to receive. But for simplicity, I'm going to enter the amount in fiat. Under payment method, you'll select where you would like the funds to be taken from. I have a balance in Canadian, so I'm selecting that. The final section here is to specify which Bitcoin wallet type you'll be using. At Bull Bitcoin, you can buy Bitcoin using the standard Bitcoin network, the Liquid network, or the Lightning network. Now, using each one of these networks has its own advantages. There are minimums and maximums for these amounts. For a regular Bitcoin transaction, the minimum is 0.001 Bitcoin. And as you can see, I'm above that minimum, so this should be good. If you're buying smaller amounts, you will have to use the Liquid or Lightning networks. We'll cover this in another video. So once my choice has been made, I'm going to select which wallet type I want to use. In the final section, I need to provide an address where I'd like to receive the Bitcoin. As I mentioned, Bull Bitcoin is a self-custody exchange, which means we'll be sending the Bitcoin to this address as soon as the transaction is complete. It's at this point where I will open up the wallet where I want to receive the Bitcoin and locate the address. I'm going to be using the Bull Bitcoin wallet to receive these funds. So in the wallet, I'm going to click Receive. Here, I have different choices. I'm using the Bitcoin network, so I select Bitcoin, and here I have my address. I'm going to simply copy the address and paste it into this window here. You could also use the camera to be able to scan the QR code, and it would do the same job. So I have everything I need. I've got my amount, my network, and the address selected, and I'm also confirming that I'm sending this to my own wallet, and I click Continue. Once the information has been complete, we'll take you to a confirmation screen. Here you can see the amount, the address that was specified, the method, and all the information you need to confirm the transaction. Do take a minute just to have a look at this information and make sure it's complete correctly. Once the transaction is confirmed, we will be sending this, and it's an irreversible process. To make sure you have enough time, we do hold the rate for you for 5 minutes, so you've got plenty of time to check this information. I can see that this information is correct, so I'm going to simply click on Confirm Buy. Okay, and there we have it. I managed to buy $200 worth of Bitcoin, and it's going to be sent out to me in this amount of time here. With a regular Bitcoin transaction, all our transactions are batched, which means they're sent out within an hour. On this page, you'll see the information about the express withdrawal. Now, to get the express withdrawal, you will be paying fees to get this done. I can see here that the fee is 64 cents. What this will do is it will guarantee that we send the Bitcoin to you within the next block, which is usually confirmed within every 10 minutes, approximately. For the sake of this video, I want my Bitcoin quickly, so I'm going to click on Confirm Express Withdrawal. All right, so I just made an express withdrawal. Let's click on View Transaction Details to have a look at it. So you can see that my wallet has picked up that there's an incoming payment. On this page, I can review all of the information from that transaction. I can see that my payout is in progress. I can see the order number as well as the amount and all the numbers that are important. Down here, I can also see the transaction ID and the address. And if I click on the transaction ID, I'll be taken to Bull Bitcoin's copy of the mempool. So as we can see here, my transaction is pending in what we call the mempool. These are transactions that are waiting to be mined. Each block is mined approximately every 10 minutes. So my transaction should be in my wallet and confirmed within about that much time. I'm going to hit pause now and just wait for this transaction to confirm. All right, so there we have it. The transaction just confirmed on the blockchain. So let's see what my wallet says. Yep, the wallet checks out as well. So we see that the Bitcoin transaction has been confirmed on both the blockchain and on my wallet. So I've received my Bitcoin. Also on the Bull Bitcoin platform, I can see it's completed here. So let's just have a look back at the main screen and see how that all checked out. So my balance has dropped to the amount it was supposed to. And if we scroll down to latest transactions, I can see that the buy Bitcoin transaction is here. I can click on it and I can always get back to this key information. That's how we're able to buy Bitcoin using Bull Bitcoin. We bought using the Bitcoin Standard Network, and we did include an express transaction. Now, remember, you don't have to use the express transaction. Our transactions are batched every hour, so this will happen within a period of 60 minutes, more or less. Also, we didn't cover the Liquid and Lightning networks in this video. There's other videos that will cover how we can use these networks to speed up our transactions and to reduce some future fees. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and as always, stay sovereign.